everyone. I'm Caitlin Hamstra, Corporate Learning and Development Manager at Birchwood Foods. We're at IPPE, and this is our first show. I'm joined by my fellow emerging leader, Pernisia.
Hi, Pernisia, QA Manager at OSI Foods. We're going to go check out the Amcor booth. Let's go.
So can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Yeah, so I'm Matt Paturka. I'm the R&D Director for Amcor Flexibles North America for the meat, poultry, and seafood segment. So we take care of any customers that have protein packaging needs. Right?
So I know that you're committed to having 100% of your packaging recyclable, compostable, and reusable by 2025. Can you tell us about some of the strategies you're using to achieve those goals?
Sure, yeah. So we were one of the first companies to actually put that out there, right? And so that's a very daunting task to take all of the specifications that we sell to customers and move them to some sustainable more option, right? And so really what we did is we sat down and prioritized all of our platforms and all of our offerings for customers, right? And we said, these are the easiest ones that we can move to a more sustainable platform. Here's ones that we have kind of in the wings, and we've kind of systematically worked through that roadmap of moving everything to a more sustainable type platform. And then when our customers come to us and say, hey, what do you have available? We basically take that roadmap and we can fit it into your product portfolio and say, here's the ones that are available today, here's the ones that'll be available tomorrow and maybe a year from now, and kind of help you walk through how you would move your portfolio from where you are today to something more sustainable.
Is that a demand that has been more recent, that customers coming to you asking for more sustainable packaging?
It's been going on a moving trend for the last probably 5 years, right? And we've been working on it. And we've taken our portfolio, so if you look at just the meat, poultry, and seafood, we were at roughly 23% of our offerings had a sustainable offering. We're up to 89 now as of last fiscal year. So, and by the end of this fiscal year, we'll be in the low 90s, right? So we're well on track to hitting our goal. And if you look at Amcor overall, I think we're in the 90% range as well.
So how are you helping your customers achieve more sustainability goals for those, especially that maybe don't know where to start?
Yeah, so really the first thing we do is we would sit down with you and we would, ask you, what does sustainability mean to you, right? Every company might have a different version of what they want for sustainability that might be more focused on greenhouse gas emissions or their products. Some might want more recyclable formats, some might want compostable, some want to know just kind of what the trends are. And so really sitting down and asking that first question, what does it mean to you, is the great first step, right? Okay. Because then you can detail to us, hey, this is what our goals are and where we would like to go. And we can say, here's how we can help you.
So in terms of like some of the food safety requirements for packaging, how does that mirror up with sustainability? Was there hard to make sure that products were meeting customer specs in terms of food safety and sustainability? Like, what's the crossroads with that?
Yeah, so absolutely. Everything that we do, we always make sure that it's going to meet the same food safety goals that you have today. Okay. Right? So the same barrier requirements, the same FDA food contact status. We would make sure that everything falls under those guidelines that you would need today, right, in terms of protecting the food, right? That's the first and foremost thing we need to do, is to protect the food and make sure that it's done safely, because moving to a more sustainable format but taking a hit on shelf life or something like that is actually going to be way worse for you and for the environmental footprint. So we try to make sure that we can do whatever we can to make sure we're meeting the same needs that you have today.
So I'm in learning and development. It's one of the things that I'm always interested in. It's how companies support their customers when they bring in new products, when they bring in new machinery, how they support customers in training employees and getting employees on board so that it's a seamless transition. How do you support companies in your customers?
Yeah, so we have a number of different things that we do. Number one, I have a wonderful team that goes out and goes with our tech service and our sales team and can go out into the field and kind of help walk our customers through any new launches that they might have, any problems they may be having on their equipment. We help walk them through and fix those problems. In terms of like book learning or actual academic learning, we do offer something called Amcor University, where we bring people in and we have a 2 or 3 day course where we walk them through how you make and put together plastic packaging, right? What are the benefits? What are the ways that what things would we need to know from you in order to have a successful trial, a successful launch with your products? How we put everything together, and then we take you out and show you our manufacturing, right? So you can see really how it starts and how it ends up at your facility. That gives you some insights back into kind of what tools we might have to help you. And additionally, hey, I know how they make this. That makes me understand what's going on at my factory, at my facility.
What are you most excited about for 2024?
2024, really, working to help our customers grow. We've seen a lot of just kind of slowing down of some of the things over the last year, right? People destocking, doing all these kind of things. And really what we're seeing right now is people ramping back up and getting back out there, launching new products. And really, that's what excites me the most, right? Getting out there and being able to help you develop a packaging that meets all your needs and then service you, because if you grow on the shelves, that helps us grow, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's the way we
absolutely.
So really helping customers grow is the biggest focus that we would have for 24.
Sounds like great teamwork.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Matt. It was really nice to meet you. We really appreciate you taking the time.
It's nice to meet you as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.